it's Sarah from the Super Sisters, and today we're gonna go through a forearm stand tutorial. So a lot of people, I'm sure you're on Instagram and you've seen all those crazy yogis doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'm gonna break it down for you today, work on the fundamentals, show you how you can do this at home. But side note, warning, caution, very important. If you're a beginner and you can't do a headstand, this video is not for you. If you're starting to feel pretty comfortable in your headstand, then you can start to progress into your forearm stand. But again, if you're a beginner and you can't do a headstand, please, please, please stop right here. Go watch this headstand video, practice that first, and then you can come back here once you feel comfortable and ready to progress and take it to the next level, okay? Also, I will note here, flexibility in the shoulders and the hamstrings is really, really important for forearm stand. So if you know those are problem areas for you, work on those first and then come back over here. Okay, with all that out of the way, we're gonna get started. Now, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of the wall at all. I never personally have used the wall in my own journey. I built up the strength and body awareness in my own body and just did it all away from the wall, because here's the thing about the wall. This little buddy right here, he's like crack. Once you get on him, it's hard to get off, okay? So a lot of people become reliant on the wall and then they try to go in the middle of the room and it's like starting all over because they didn't learn the fundamentals, they didn't learn the proper engagement, the proper body control to be able to do it free fallen in the middle of the room. Just kidding, you're not free falling, but you guys know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna show the wall because it's great for beginners and people who are afraid of falling over, but just be cautioned that if you get on the wall, you're gonna try to get off of it really quick, okay? Because otherwise you're gonna get stuck here and you're never gonna get anywhere. So with that in mind, I'm gonna show the wall version first. So forearm stand, basic fundamentals. Your arms are gonna be like this. You're gonna have your shoulder right over the elbow. And this forearm is in line with everything. And notice here, fingers are spread out, okay? You can even use your fingers to grip the floor a little bit. So, with using the wall, this is great if you have never ever tried a forearm stand before, if you're just starting out the first few times, just to get the mechanics, just to get the feel of it, use the wall, sure, go for it. So, hands are on the ground, tuck the toes. You're gonna come up into your dolphin pose. From there, you're gonna walk the feet in, lift a leg up, get to the wall. Good, you made it, woo, and then you're gonna push. Notice here, I really got out of the shoulders. Press up, spread the toes out. Good. And then practice with the other leg. So kick it up, woo, we're there. Good job, press, woo, okay, come back down. All right, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Very hard to hurt yourself there, very safe. But again, if you're a total beginner, you shouldn't be doing this anyway. I wanna make sure you do the headstand, master all that first before you even start the forearm stand. Okay, next level is coming away from the wall just a little bit. So in case you feel like you're gonna fall, your leg can touch the wall and you can come back. You're not gonna go all the way over. I will show what falling looks like, and if you know you can't fall and be in that kind of a back bend, then you're not ready to come off of the wall yet, okay? So this is a great option for people who did the first version, now they're ready for the next level. Come away from the wall about a foot, foot and a half. Same position, shoulder over the elbow, arms are straight, fingers spread out, lift the hips up, walk the feet in, lift a leg up, and then look, I can touch the wall. So this is a great position to just hang out in, get comfortable with it, start to build up the strength to be able to move away from the wall. Now I'm gonna show away from the wall. Eventually where you would like to get to, of course, is away from the wall. The sooner you can do that, remember, the better. The more you can practice headstand, and just build the strength, the better. Don't ever rush this stuff, you guys. This is for more advanced students who want to progress. So now with the forearm stand, coming away from the wall even more, I'm gonna show you basic fundamentals here. So lifting the hips up, same as always, same as before, okay? Walk the feet in. Notice here my hips are basically coming over the shoulders. Lift one leg up and watch, it just carries me up, okay? I didn't do this. I didn't fling myself up in the air, okay? So the key to mastering forearm stand, especially if you want to float or press, is to make sure you're walking the feet in. Get your hips as high as you can over the shoulders, lift that leg, and it will literally carry you into the air. So I'm gonna show that again. Lift the hips up, walk, 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 lift the leg up, and look, I just float off the ground. Now, the other thing too is you wanna scissor into the midline. So you're not letting your crotch flail open like this. Try to keep the legs in towards the middle. Will help you find your center of balance. Okay, now the important part before you try any of this is falling, okay? If you're falling and you're in the middle of the room, first of all, you shouldn't be in the middle of the room until you tried those two at least a few times and feel comfortable. If you wanna try the middle of the room, here's how you fall, okay? Say you're falling, say you come up, you're like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. Okay, tuck the chin in, fall over backwards. Okay, if you know you can't be in this position, then you're probably not ready to come off the wall. It does take a lot of shoulder flexibility and, like I said, hamstring flexibility. But these are things you can practice at home. One other drill you can practice just to build up the strength is your dolphin pose. So try holding your dolphin pose, lifting the feet up, walking the feet in, and really pressing. So notice here, I'm not sinking into the shoulders, really get that scapular strength going, okay? So hopefully these tips helped. Again, be safe, don't do something you know that you're not ready for, don't rush it. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time, bye.